In the last video we looked at, I spoke about the conscious, subconscious mind and the body, and how the subconscious mind is 50-60% of our brain capacity, and how these are our habits ingrained throughout our lives, and how we can change them through affirmations, auto-suggestion. And I left it as that we can change it through the body without even looking at auto-suggestions. An affirmation. So it's all about creating space. And when I say it's about creating space, I mean we want to go to a place of non-thought, to let the troubles of the day, of even our lives, just disappear into the distance for a while. And this is what I mean by creating space. It's a bit like the Buddhist analogy of when they talk about empty your cup before you refill it. What this basically meant was emptying your cup is emptying your mind of thought. And when we exercise the body, or when we do things like yoga and meditation, we create space, we create periods of non-thought, just observing our thoughts but not becoming attached to them. And basically this is what all physical training does. So, to illustrate this point, in America at the moment you've got some Buddhist meditation groups going around into prisons, and they put them through an intensive meditation practice where they're not even allowed to speak to each other, and they're doing extensive meditation each day for about a week or just after a week, I think, with hardly any speaking, hardly any guidance at all. And this is creating profound change in the prisoner's mindset, because what's happening is they're creating prolonged periods of space. So the deeper the problem there, sometimes the more space is needed. So every time we go for a run, we hit martial art pads, we do yoga, whatever it may be, we create that space, that period of non-thought where your body is engaged in another activity, whether it's just the breathing or physical movement, physical skill, and it gives that place of non-thought where it creates space.